What up, group? Welcome to the first and hopefully last canceled war of Alliance for Season 42. That's right, it was supposed to be war number 9, but this war was canceled because there was a bug in the defender tactic and just a lot of other bugs that are happening in the game, and Kabam decided that it would just be canceled. This war was originally against gt40, so we're going to be battling out for top 3, although they're top 1, but if we can beat them, then it would push them down and give us a better chance of being the top alliance in the whole season. However, this war was canceled. They got a break. Lucky them. But anyways, because this war was canceled, by the time we decided our fights in our pods, I took a few more than I was actually planning on taking. But I just have some fun with this war. It's mainly a Kate war. I thought I could probably do this fight with Kate Bishop the first fight, but I decided to bring in Nimrod for this fight because I can. I might be boosting for these fights. I think I boosted like 20% because it's just sitting there. I want to test for the rest of the season, see how Kate Bishop would do in some of these fights. In season, I would do a PS1 for this fight and the next 2 fights. However, why waste it? I don't want him to get to his 25 charges. I want him to get to it as a throw in special 2 because I'm blockable. Kind of my goal if I can. If I get to that special 2, I'm not going to knock him down until I knock him out there. Just kidding. I do a full combo right here, and I push him to his 25, but I have my Ebb and Flow Fury. I'm unblockable. Oh no, he's going to smack me like once, but it did nothing. It did like 900 damage, but he goes down super easy. Honestly, anywhere Weapon X is, you can't hide him from Nimrod unless it's Hazard Shift. But even then, you still can't hide him because Nimrod will defeat him before he dies. On to this Terrax, the Ebb and Flow knockdown. Again, these fights don't matter, and I'm not counting them towards my my death toll, whether I die in this war or not. But my goal here is to get to a special 1, back off during his aura, or phase, his rock phase, whatever you want to call it. Just to back off, knock him down here because I can. Knock him down again, get that evade, which is just a super easy way of just getting my in. Get my Ebb and Flow knockdown on. Awesome, I missed my parry. Get my parry here. Throw my my cold snap right here. Again, I would start with the PS1 if this was a normal war. But yeah, I wanted to wait out the Ebb and Flow, but it just didn't work out that way. Gonna parry here, knock him down, push him against the wall, reinstate that cold snap. Honestly, I knocked him down there, but it didn't count as a knockdown for Ebb and Flow. So I don't know what happened there, to be honest. I'm going to just try and push him back to his wall again. Didn't happen, which is okay. Throw a special 1 during his rock phase. I don't really care. I get a armor break on me, but it's a nice little extra debuff with willpower. And he shrugged off that parry. I got really lucky there. Knocking down a special 1. And it's a very easy fight. He throws a special out of nowhere, and he's dead. So a minute. Would have been probably half a minute, to be honest, if I had a PS1. Now into his third fight is against Chavez. In season, I would probably use my Titania, so that's what I normally use. Or I would at least ask for a White Max pre-fight here. Then I can always have a parry. But because I don't have White Max pre-fight here, I can't always parry this Chavez. So when I knock her down, she's going to go debuff immune. And that is just to my disadvantage. So I want to test this fight out so badly with Kate. It's easy knockdowns. I'm not sure what I was doing there when I was sitting back, but I don't really want to knock it down until I get to a special 1. Kind of my goal. Didn't mean to dex that. Should have parried it. Not a big deal. They're running some pretty high Mystic Dispersion. Knock it down with this. Awesome. I'm going to get my my evade, which is going to be nice. Miss my parry. She throws a heavy. Whatever. Then again, she is stun immune, but she's not debuff immune, so I can easily get that right there. She has a special 2 right here, and it's going to wipe me out, let's be honest. A few hits there, my invuln would have gone away here. Trying to get and boom, special 2 dead. So, honestly, I played that terribly. Not boosting, not being serious, not wasting any great boost for this fight. Just going to go in with Titania to finish this fight off. Or I decide to go in with Kate Bishop. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but I guess I'm going with Kate Bishop. I don't remember how this goes. Get my cold snap pre-fight on. Not messing around here. Honestly, I just wasn't watching Ebb and Flow timer. And again, if I had a White Max pre-fight, I could have parried her, but she threw a heavy attack and it all was over. Going to run in here. Again, not sure why I just sat back there. But I'm not going to knock it down until I get a special 1. That's why I bother. Throw a special 1 here. Now that she has a special 1, it's nice. I get my perfect release, I hope. There it is, perfect release. 2400 a second, which is nice. Throw a special 1. I'm not going to bother activating dexterity because why would I? Pause a debuff. Awesome. Can't push to a corner because honestly, not far enough. But that debuff does its work, and she goes down. So 50% health down in like 20 seconds. Not bad. And I had a special one ready for the next cold snap to go on also. Now, I brought Titania. I wasn't going to bring Titania. I was going to bring my white mags for a bunch of other fights to give to my buddy Smith. But we're getting moving, and I finally get to touch Node 23 this season in a war. It doesn't matter. I've seen Titania die to this fight before, many times before. Not running any grade boosts. Hoping for special one, and I am buff immune, so he's not going to nullify any of my buffs. I'm buff immune, which is very nice. Now I need to watch out for the falter, and I need to watch out for the how many times he hits me. Trying to base special one, he doesn't throw it, whatever. I try and get a hit here, it doesn't happen. He throws special two, I'm just going to block it, not going to evade out, and I'm being silly, throw a heavy attack, awesome. I wanted to turn off his focus, or whatever you want to call it, just so that he doesn't go unblockable into me. I'm watching those hits into me, so every 10th hit, he's unblockable. And I need to watch the falter, to be honest, which I'm not watching at the moment, because I'm like, you know what, I have this easy. I'm going to throw a special 3 here, hopefully to do a lot of damage with this. If I was running some science boost, this fight would be over from one special 3, to be honest. Heavy attack here. Heavy attack here. He's almost at a special 3 here. I'm backing off. And this is when I think his falter timer starts to ramp up, and I'm not paying attention. But I am watching my timer right there. Waiting for a special 2, just waiting. But he's not throwing it. Not a big deal, but just, come on, throw it, please. Thank you. Throw it right there. He's unblockable right here. His next hit's unblockable, I think. And right here, I falter without watching. I'm being silly. And I am degenning. So again, in season, I probably won't make that mistake. I am rooted again, but not a big deal. I'm watching that falter timer. I'm watching it. Stop hitting. Awesome. And I hit into the falter again because I'm being silly. So wasted that haymaker. Not a big deal. I am rooted again. Get a small hit there. Maybe I don't. Watching the falter timer this time, maybe? Nope, not watching it. My gosh, this fight is going so well. Knock him down finally with a long heavy reach that I have. I'm going to throw a combo into a special 2, I think, right here, or maybe don't. 14 hits on the block combo. Going to throw a heavy attack right here because he's hitting his corner, or maybe not. Heavy attack there, and special 3, and he's dead. So, honestly, easy solo in season. In season, I would be running science boost for this fight, and it would be over in one special 3. And probably an invuln so that I can tank a special 3. But honestly, super easy fight. Went down pretty well. And again, this war doesn't matter, so any death that happens doesn't matter. But this spot, I'm pretty happy with how this fight goes. So in order to stop his spots, which I said below turn off spots, you have to counter his specials quick enough to turn off his spots for a little bit. Get the evade, but the intercept doesn't count. I don't really care because I'm going to be waiting to get a special 1. I don't really care about the intercept till I get the special 1. He throws a special 1 pretty willy-dilly right there. Dash back, hit right here, throw a special 1 right here. Put my coldsnap on him. Boom, perfect release. Dash back so that I can get my intercept. Perfect, there's my intercept from just everything I want in dreams. He throws a special 1. He's at 4 spots. Not a big deal. But dash in here, take away 1. Throw a special 1. I get my evade back, get my perfect release, and dash back so I can just wait the timer out. I'm going to hit here, get my evade right here, just waiting, get my evade. Perfect, got my evade, throw him against his wall, and that cold snap is just going to melt him. So from a 40% revive, only losing 15% in that fight from block damage, not boosted whatsoever in that fight, that went really well. The spot was super easy with just that main mechanic for Kate Bishop. She's so good for Path 5 and Section 1 and Section 2, and so many other fights. I really wanted to take her into some mini-boss fights, but ended up giving them away so other people can practice some fights. You'll see the score at the end of this war. It's not fun. But onto this Rintrah. Again, I'm not healing up, not potioning up. I'm not boosted for this fight. As you see, she's at 1600. I'm trying to get my intercept all. Got my intercept. Awesome. Gonna do a full combo. I don't see any reason to do a knockdown at the beginning of the fight until I get the special 1, because why bother? I just want to get my my power up so I can get to a special 1 if I can. Watch out right there. I knew that was going to end. Get my intercept right here or not. Get my intercept off here or maybe not. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I think I'm missing my parries. Oh, yeah, that's right. My caltrop arrow was gone. I missed out on my caltrop arrow because somehow I missed out on my coldsnap arrow, which I must have been tapping block too many times. Right there, got my coldsnap arrow back. Just barely got that that parry in there. Gonna wait out for my evade very soon right here. Get my evade. Awesome. Gonna knock him back to his corner because he's really aggressive in his corner, which is super easy just to do whatever. I don't even know what debuff is on him right now, to be honest. But if I can get my special 1 right here, get my special 1, awesome. He has a passive stun. Can't shrug that shit off. Awesome, perfect release. And I'm just going to knock him down again right here. Counter special 1, pause that debuff, wait out for my evade, got my evade, awesome, evade, got my evade intercept, and push him to his corner. Let that cold snap do some damage. I tell you right now, I miss a parry later, and this fight just goes unfortunate. But we'll see how it goes. Boom, gonna try and dash back here, do it just before, right after the ebb and flow intercept ends, which is perfect timing, to be honest. He's going down a little bit at a time. He has so much resistance that cold snap isn't doing what I want to do. Right there, get my intercept, gonna push him back to his wall if I can. Back to his wall. The 2 cold snaps are doing some damage. Awesome. I'm gonna heavy counter a special 1 just to pause that debuff. I think I did it in time to pause it. Give me intercept right there. Gonna push him to his corner again, and we are just good to go right now. I think I missed a perfect release on the second cold snap I put on him. I think I was late. I was late right there too. Not sure why I was late, but gonna dash in. Gonna try and pause that right there. Gonna get my intercept. Miss my parry. Not knowing how. If I was fully healed up in this fight and boosted, he would have been dead easily at that time. So just testing fights out. Honestly, I normally would do Titania for this fight. I've done it numerous times before last season and sometimes this season, but it's always fun to test out Kate Bishop and see how she does. So I get my block stepped here, of course, to do some actual damage. Get a nice intercept off there out of nowhere. Just gonna counter his special 1s with a heavy, just to turn off any of his silly charges that he gets. Get a reparry. Kind of not smart because I know the protection is coming back, but not a big deal. Just hitting light attacks into him so I can get my haymaker ready sooner. Throw a special 1. I'm throwing a heavy attack. I'm gonna block stepped again, I think. Awesome. I think he just throws a special out of nowhere. Get my block stepped. Awesome. Should have thrown a special 2 right there. Not sure what I'm just waiting for, to be honest. I'm not sure why I threw a heavy attack there, but just want to knock him down. I'm going to dash out of this, not going to block it because I know how to dex it, because I'm not silly. Watch out for any repair because protection comes back at any time possible. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm just wasting time. Very easy fight. Honestly, 1 hit here, he's dead. So I don't know what I was waiting for there. But yeah, that's 6 fights this war. I think that was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 fights this war. Died twice because I was testing fights out and I was not boosted. And we lost this war, which we're glad we did because we didn't want our war rating to go up. Although if we had won this war, we probably would be in first place right now, just sitting there. Although this war doesn't count, they're going to delete all of our points accumulated from this war, including gt40's win against us. So it's going to be an 11 war season. And honestly, we're going to be top 3 right now. So we're pushing for it with 3 wars left. We died 64 to the 23. So they did die 23 times. They were pushing, they decided not to push, and they pushed again. But we died 64 times. So we were just testing fights out, having some fun. I had 6 fights, died twice, but I'm not counting anything on this page right here at all. I'm not even going to add those defenders to the map, to be honest, because I don't add defenders from off-season, and this is basically an off-season war. I'm excited to be able to bring Kate in for this war. I'm hoping to bring Kate Bishop in to other future wars just to test her out, see how things go. But it's honestly, you can't test things out with being this close to the end of the season because the season's going to end, hoping that Kabam ends it early just so we can get a break. If they don't, then it's going to be a push for top 3, DSVG versus Salty versus TCN versus PYCB versus LVT. Push for top 3. Let's see who gets second. Kabam did say that whoever gets whatever position you get the rewards from the next level up. So if you're in second place, you get rewards from first. If you get third, you get rewards from second, and so on and so forth. So honestly, we're pushing. So good luck to everyone else. We will see you later. Scoop, sign off. Happy gaming.